Welcome to WWF Monday Night Raw.
This is the
Holy Vince, this guy scares the absolute crap out of me. Oh, I thought you weren't afraid of anything, Jesse. Well, I didn't say that. When did I say that? Listen, isn't he the guy who gave Warrior meningitis? Papa Shango. And yes, you are correct. He did give Warrior meningitis. Yeah, so that is one of the things that I am afraid of. I don't like meningitis. Well, you'll be hard pressed to find out that not many people do, Jesse. Jesus, look at the smoke this guy's emanating, Vince. It's like he's on a steam locomotive, like a train of some sort, maybe carrying a bunch of hose or I don't know what have you. Tell me, Vince, where do hose go? Where do hose go? Yeah, they go on trains. You know, the hoe train. Whatever you say, pal.
I want everybody in this arena to stand up and show the proper respect. About to be led down the aisle by the great Kim C.
Who is this, Tarzan?
Of the jungle.
George of the Jungle?
The mighty Kamala.
The mighty Kamala, set for action here on Monday Night Raw, followed by his manager, Kim Chi. Yeah, no thanks, I'm not a fan of kimchi. I've had enough of it in Vietnam. I prefer rice over kimchi any day. Well, okay, pal. Look at all the smoke in here. Can't even see anything. There's a lot of it. You think that mask is too big for his head, Vince? Oh, Kamala doesn't seem to think so. Well, even Shango's looking at him like he's a weirdo. It's like 3 or 4 sizes too big for his chrome. His chrome? Yeah, his chrome, like his chrome dome. Are you going to be confused with everything I say here, Vince? And here he comes, the World Wrestling Federation Champion, Bret The Hitman Hart. Hitman, eh? Do you think he's in the Mafia, Vince? Well, the Hart Foundation, or Hart Mafia, whatever you feel like you need to call them. Yeah, I'll call them good stand-up Canadian boys. You know, back Stu Hart's dungeon. You know, he knows how to breed them. He knows how to raise them. He knows how to train them. He knows how to bring up champions. And the Hitman is a champion. He's a real world champion. I'm definitely not going to disagree with you there, pal. The only knock I have on Bret is that he comes into the ring so greased up. It's hard to get a hold of him. That's why he's the excellence of execution when it comes to submission holds. Look at him. He's glistening. His hair is all greasy and everything. And here he comes, running to the ring, the Ultimate Warrior. Oh, I didn't know he was in this match. Well, so he's over the meningitis. Listen to this capacity crowd as the Ultimate Warrior makes his entrance into the ring. I'll tell you what, if I were those other 3 wrestlers in there, I wouldn't want to lay a hand on him. Oh, look, he touched Bret. So I guess Bret has it now too. Wait, what are you going on about, Jesse? The meningitis. Warrior has meningitis. Jesse, he does not have meningitis. Well, Papa Shango gave it to him. He infected him with the meningitis. I saw the angle. It was like 2 weeks ago. Stop. Now Bret has it too. Jesse, that's absurd. That's not how you contract meningitis. Well, why don't you tell me then? Huh? Well, you sound like somebody who has it. Or had it. I don't know. The Ultimate Warrior and the Hitman, Bret Hart, set to take on Papa Shango and the mighty Kamala here on Monday Night Raw. Well, why didn't he give it to the kid next to him? He was even flexing for him and everything. Kamala having a little difficulty getting out of the ring. Nah, he made it look smooth. I didn't know he botched that. I didn't see it. Did you? Oh, I was the one who pointed it out, Jesse. I've come out of the closet, okay, Vince? You've come out of the closet? Yeah, I've come out of the closet as an Ultimate Warrior fan, okay, Vince? Now, I know I wasn't in the past, but he's really won me over, and he's going to need me as a fan because he sure as hell got none.
Well, that's an interesting way of going about being his fan, Jesse.
Yeah, he's a bum. Forget it.
Referee trying to keep order in the match.
Match hasn't even started yet, Vince. What the fuck are you talking
Kamala
about?
trying to grab the Hitman. The Hitman evades it.
There's a considerable size difference here between the mighty Kamala and the Hitman Bret Hart.
It's an acute observation, Jesse.
Yes, I am acute observation. Thanks for noticing, Vince.
Here comes Kamala. Hitman avoids Kamala with a waist grab. Into the turnbuckle hard goes Bret Hart. Chop by Kamala. Swing to the turnbuckle. Kamala gives chase. Misses the Hitman. Hitman with an arm wrench.
The hell is this kimchi guy shouting in the corner? What language is he speaking?
I can't understand it.
Shibakua Kududua that I like Kaluas. That's all I hear.
The Ugandan Giant, Kamala, signaling for the Warrior to make his entrance into the match. Warrior rallying the crowd around him.
Yeah, I don't think that's a good idea. The Ugandan Giant Kamala looks like he could eat the Ultimate Warrior for breakfast.
And Kamala signaling for a test of strength between the Hitman and he. Hitman inching closer. Hitman hesitant to lock up.
Yeah, I think Hitman's doing him a favor. He doesn't want him getting meningitis. He already got it from Warrior.
Oh, will you stop?
You know, if you went and asked Kamala if he was in shape, he'd tell you, yes, I am. I'm the shape of a pear.
Are you implying that he's out of shape?
No, I didn't say he's out of shape. I said he is a shape, Vince. There's a difference. You know, Kamala will go and tell you that he has a gland problem. You know which gland? The saliva gland, because he can't push away from the table.
Would you like to go tell him that, Jesse?
I would, but I don't know how to speak his language. I don't know, maybe Kimchi can tell him.
And Papa Shango making his entrance into the match. The Hitman and Papa Shango. No love lost here. Shango with a kick to the midsection and a shot to the back. Sends the Hitman crashing to the mat.
You believe in voodoo?
Me, myself, I'm not sure how Papa Shango is able to use voodoo in his matches, but he certainly has exercised some form of power supernaturally.
Yeah, I don't know. It's horseshit. The only voodoo I believe in is Jimi Hendrix, Voodoo Child.
That's interesting, Jesse.
To quote the late, great Jimi Hendrix, well, I stand up next to a mountain and I chop it down with the edge of my hand.
Can we focus on the match here, Jesse?
Okay, fine. You don't want to talk about Jimi Hendrix? Then let me tell you why Led Zeppelin is the greatest rock band of all time.
Warrior arguing with the referee as Papa Shango goes to work on the Hitman in his corner. And he tags Kamala. Kamala hesitant to come into the ring.
Led Zeppelin is the most imitated, duplicated, covered band of all time.
Jesse, let's talk about the match.
I was listening to the radio the other day, Vince, and I heard a song on there. And you know what? I thought to myself, this has to be Led Zeppelin. This is new Led Zeppelin. It wasn't. You know what it was?
Jesse, I don't care. Okay, pal.
Greta Van Fleet.
So what? So what?
Fine, let's talk about the match then.
Thank you.
That jacket that the Hitman comes out to, you know what inspired him to wear that? Sgt. Pepper's Lonely Hearts
Club. Well, that's a
by
start,
the
then,
Beatles.
Jesse. At least you're talking about a relevant person in the match, okay? But can we just lay off the music and just talk about the wrestling
Hitman's
match?
getting pummeled. Papa Shango practices voodoo. Kamala is shaped like a pear. And the Ultimate Warrior has meningitis. There, I'm talking about.
You're going to put a little more effort
okay?
into this, pal? What are we doing here?
I don't know. Why don't you tell me? What are we doing here, Vince? I'm color commentary. I'm here to provide personality on the air. You know, you've got Jesse the Body Ventura. I'm a colorful, animated, larger-than-life hero war veteran, and you're gonna shit on my parade and not let me talk about the things I want to talk about.
Jesse, the things you
hell?
want to talk about don't involve the wrestling match at hand.
The things I want to talk about, Vince, are bigger than the wrestling match going on right now. Okay, listen. If you knew half of what I was thinking, you'd be thumbing your ass for sure.
Led Zeppelin? Jimi Hendrix? The Beatles?
No, I'm talking about Area 51, Project Harp.
Oh, come on, Jesse.
The Gulf and Tonkin incident.
Jesse.
These are all things that I could go on
Jesse,
about, Vince, but
stop.
you don't want to hear it.
Oh,
you
will
know
you
why?
stop?
Because you're a cowardly piece of garbage.
Oh, I'm a
And
coward.
you're afraid to speak about what's right, and you think I'm a conspiracy theorist. I'm not. I'm the furthest thing from a conspiracy. I'm trying to bring this
Stop it,
stuff
Jesse.
to light on
Stop,
national
Jesse.
television, and you're just shutting me down every chance you fucking get. I'm trying to expose these people, the government, for lying to everybody, lying to me, lying to you, lying to everybody, and you won't have any of. You know what? I'm done. I'm Bye, Vince.
Oh, here we go. Okay, bye, Jesse. Bye, Jesse. The Hitman, Bret Hart, and the Ultimate Warrior walk away victorious over Papa Shango and the mighty Kamala.
Here, before I go.
No, Jesse,
Here.
put that down.
9/11 was a lie.
Put
okay,
that down,
it didn't happen.
Stop it.
You were lied to by your government.
Get him. No,
Don't
get him.
fucking
Security.
take it from.